Welcome, and thank you for joining this short introduction to the Scientist Training Programme in NHS Wales. I'm Tony Davis, and I am the Strategic Programme Manager for Healthcare Science Transformation in Health Education and Improvement Wales. This presentation aims to give you a little bit of background regarding the Scientist Training Programme in NHS Wales and the way in which it works. The HEIW website also has lots of information, and there are useful pages on the National School for Healthcare Science website as well. The National School for Healthcare Science runs the Scientist Training Programme across the whole of the UK. It's a national graduate entry training programme which we have available to us in the NHS. Healthcare science is the only profession that has a direct entry route into senior healthcare science roles in the NHS. This is for undergraduates in sciences that haven't previously worked in the NHS or for whom maybe have done other roles previously. The programme includes the National Training Programme, which includes a part-time master's degree in your chosen specialty area. You are also required to work within that specialty and complete a work-based learning over the duration of 3 years. Within this, STPs also experience other specialties across healthcare science as well, which is great for professional development, and opportunities are there to do research, innovation, service development, and much, much more. At the end of this, you are able to register as a clinical scientist with the HCPC. This should give you access to a rewarding and exciting career across Wales. So what does healthcare science look like in NHS Wales? We have 7 health boards that cover off the different areas of the NHS. Some are very large, covering off large geographical areas with quite low population density. Others are quite small because of the cities that are then included in those areas. In addition to this, we also have a couple of NHS trusts in Wales, including Public Health Wales, and this includes lots of laboratory sciences and is split across a number of health boards. We also have the Llywelyn University NHS Trust, the Cancer Centre and the Welsh Blood Service. So for the STP in NHS Wales, the specialty areas that we have available to apply for each year varies a little depending on the needs of the services. Each health board and trust decides what they're going to need in terms of the future workforce, and then they put forward requests for scientist trainees in those areas. The typical areas are across life sciences and all the various genetic specialties, pathology specialties, reproductive science, and in addition to this, physical sciences has a whole host of opportunities such as clinical engineering and medical physics. Pharmaceutical sciences successfully started last year, and first steps have been made towards reconstructive science. In physiological sciences, the main areas are audiology, neurophysiology, cardiac physiology, respiratory and sleep sciences, and there is also vascular sciences. Typical areas also branch across the 3 areas of informatics as well. How does funding work? STP funding in the NHS Wales is exactly the same as in England. STPs are given a salaried Band 6 role for 3 years, so that's starting approximately at £33,000 per annum. STPs are placed in an NHS Wales health board or trust, and their university fees are funded directly to the university. There is the added benefit of access to additional training grants should you need this. Wales has its own application process to ensure that we attract fantastic candidates into the roles, and this is also to ensure that STPs are located in the most appropriate health board for their needs and area of residence. Therefore, we can offer flexibility and a more bespoke approach to our STP applicants. The NHS Wales STP training applications will be going live at 9 AM on the 23rd of January 2023. So job adverts will open on that morning and all applications will be online. We are updating the HEIW website with links to all the available roles to support applicants in finding these. The STP vacancies will be open for 2 weeks and therefore they will close on the 6th of February at 5 PM. The next stage will be to go through the standard process of longlisting based on a criteria, which is the same criteria as used in NHS England and across the UK. There will then be a shortlisting for interview by the specialty employers. Interviews are likely to be virtual, but further information regarding this will be available on the website in due time. Successful appointments will be subject to the normal recruitment checks. If an applicant is in their final year of their degree, they will be eligible to apply based on their predicted grades. They will then be required to provide the details of their degree on completion as part of the pre-employment checks. Following this, the candidate should be ready to commence their full-time programme starting in September 2023. Once again, thank you for taking the time to listen to this short presentation. Just a quick reminder that our details are on the slides, but you can also visit the website for further updates on the STP in Wales. Good luck.